Well, hello there once again. This is Ivan Harris Sr. back once again to share with you some very important information regarding branding. Branding, as the subject heading talks about. But I'm going to be doing a series of videos. This is the first of a series of videos dealing with branding in regards to lead generation. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I started doing videos years ago after cold calling, making like 100 to 200 cold calls every single day for like 2.5 years. I said there's got to be a better way, and I'd like the prospect to contact me versus me having to contact them. And so that's where branding comes in. So I wanted to just share some tidbits with you about branding that are very important that I've learned over the years in my own experience. Now, in regards to this particular video that we want to deal with today, I want to talk about branding in light of no competition. What do I mean by that? Don't compete, create. Now, I take this page from Earl Nightingale, who really made a strong impact on me. I'm a heavy listener to Earl Nightingale. And this was one of the points that he made. And I'm going to strive to be very brief here because I want to have several different videos talking about this, and hopefully will be of value to you that you can use in your branding and understand what this means. Now, when Earl says don't compete, create, it was a very powerful concept for me because I understood exactly what he was saying after he laid it out. And so basically what Earl taught was this, that when you are creating, there is no need to compete. See, out in the marketplace right now, people are, my product is better than yours, my service is better than yours, and everybody's going back and forth. It's a tug of war. And people are kind of immune to that. What you want to do is you want to stand out from the crowd. You want to be different from everybody else, and the only way to be different is by being yourself. I know that sounds very simplistic, but it's true. Even if you have 2 or 3 people doing the same different service or product, you are still unique in the way that you bring that product to the forefront, unless you're just mimicking everybody else. That's why you want to create, be creative. Now, in terms of your brand, even outside of a home-based business and just regular, if you're a realtor or insurance or whatever you're doing, you have to know your niche. And what I mean by that is, and I'll explain in another video too, but here let me just say, you've got to be offering value out here in the marketplace. You've got to find a need or necessity that people have. That's a niche. Find that specific area that you shine. In other words, find out what people's needs are and then be able to meet that need in a specific way that only you can do. Okay? That's what you want to do. In terms of branding, you show yourself as the individual who can meet that particular need that is out there in the marketplace. You look out there, you find those needs that are there, and see what you bring to the table in terms of your talent. You've got to know your niche. You've got to know what you can do, what you offer, what value you can bring to the marketplace. So that's what makes what you do powerful. So when you know what your talent or skill is and it meets specific needs in the marketplace, that is now a niche that you can meet and bring value to the marketplace. See, a lot of people want to earn money, but they don't have any real value to bring. They can put you on the first page of Google, at the very top of Google, but if you have no value to give people when they come to you, it's worthless. Okay? So that is the key. So a couple of things here. So you want to have value, you want to know your niche so that you know what value you're bringing to the marketplace. Okay? You want to know that, but then also in terms of getting to the top of Google, there are some strategies to help you do that as well, and I'll talk about that maybe in the future. But in this video, again, just real briefly, again, the key I want you to get is this. Don't compete, create. Be creative in your niche, whatever that is, okay? Whatever that is, know it and know what you bring to the marketplace, and then know how to bring it in such a way that nobody else is bringing it. How? By being yourself and knowing exactly what you're doing, and you're getting results, which we'll talk about in another video as well. But the key element is knowing how to create in such a way that's powerful, that's going to make a difference in the marketplace. Because you're there, it's not the same. You see the picture? So I'm not going to go on and on. I just want to be brief here to just bring out some points about this. You don't have to compete when you're creating. When you're creating, people are going to see you, and you will be separate from the crowd in whatever you're doing, whether it's a home business or whether it's traditional business or service or product. You are you, and you're very unique. There's nobody like you. So play to those strengths and know your niche. And don't compete, just create. I hope this was helpful for you today, and I hope the other videos that we share will be beneficial to you. Let me know if they are. Please respond back to the video and comment and let me know that this was helpful. And if there's something that you'd like me to talk about in regards to branding and other things along these lines, lead generation, let me know that too. So until the time that we talk again, take care. God bless you and have a fantastic day. Happy New Year 2017. Bye-bye.